What if I told you that right now 7 nations are throwing their doors wide open to Christians? No visa required, no waiting, no bureaucracy. While religious freedom shrinks in some corners of the world, these countries are saying, come, you are welcome here. In 2025, the world stands at a crossroads. For millions of Christians seeking safety, opportunity, or simply a place to worship freely, the question isn't just where to go. It's where will they be embraced. Today, I'm revealing 7 nations that aren't just tolerating Christians, they're inviting them. Nations where your faith isn't a barrier, it's a bridge. Stick around because number 3 will shock you. And number 1, it might just change your entire future. Let's dive in. Country number 7, Georgia. Nestled between Europe and Asia, there's a country most people overlook: Georgia. But here's what they don't tell you. This nation has been Christian for over 1,700 years. The Georgian Orthodox Church isn't just part of the culture. It is the culture. Visa-free entry up to 1 year for many nationalities. 95% visa approval rate for those who apply for residency. Cost of living a fraction of Western Europe. Tbilisi, the capital, is exploding with new churches, Christian communities, and expat networks. Picture this. Ancient monasteries carved into mountainsides. Sunday services. Where entire communities gather. Where your neighbors don't just accept your faith, they share it. But Georgia isn't just about history, it's about opportunity. Remote workers, entrepreneurs, families, all finding a home where Christianity isn't political, it's personal. But if you think Georgia is impressive, wait until you hear about number 6. Country number 6, Ecuador. From the Caucasus Mountains to the peaks of the Andes, Ecuador, this is where Spanish conquistadors brought Catholicism 5 centuries ago, and it took root. Today, over 85% of Ecuadorians identify as Christian. Here's the deal. 90-day visa-free entry for most visitors. Want to stay longer? The visa process is simple. Cities like Cuenca are havens for Christian retirees and families. The people warm, welcoming, faith-centered. Imagine waking up to the sound of church bells. Strolling through colonial streets where every corner has a cathedral, where your faith connects you instantly to your community. Ecuador offers peace, affordability, and purpose. But nothing compares to what's coming at number 5. Country 5, Armenia. The year was 301 AD. Armenia became the first nation in human history to adopt Christianity as its state religion. Not Rome, not Greece, Armenia. This isn't a country that tolerates Christians. This is a country built by Christians for Christians. This 180 days for many nationalities. The Armenian Apostolic Church is over 1,700 years old. Yerevan, the capital, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on earth. Cost of living incredibly affordable. Walk through Armenia and you'll see it. The ancient stone crosses called Khachkars. The monasteries perched on cliffs overlooking valleys that have witnessed millennia of faith. This is a land where Christianity isn't inherited, it's lived. But if Armenia is the cradle of Christianity, then number 4 is its beating heart in the modern world. Country 4, the Philippines. Over 7,000 islands, 110 million people, and 86% of them Christian. Welcome to the Philippines, the only Christian majority nation in Asia. This isn't just about numbers. This is about devotion. Filipinos don't just go to church. They live for it. Easter processions that draw millions. Christmas celebrations that last 4 months. 30-day visa-free entry extendable up to 3 years. English is widely spoken. Communication is easy. Booming economy. Job opportunities in tech, education, healthcare. Filipino hospitality is legendary. Imagine living in a place where your faith doesn't make you different, it makes you family. Where churches aren't just buildings, they're the center of life. Beaches that rival paradise. Cities buzzing with opportunity. And a people whose faith is so genuine, so warm, you'll feel at home from day one. But the Philippines is just the beginning. Number 3, it's going to blow your mind. Country 3, Poland. Here's something the world rarely talks about. While so many Western nations struggle to define their identity, Poland never lost its own. This is not just a religious country. It is a country built on faith. A nation that stood face-to-face with communism and refused to let its Christian soul be erased. 90-day visa-free entry under Schengen. One entry into Poland unlocks 26 more EU destinations. Economy rising faster than most of Europe. Warsaw and Krakow now rival Berlin and Paris for tech startups. And unlike other places where churches echo empty, in Poland, Pews are full, voices are loud, faith is alive. This is the land of Pope John Paul II, the man who inspired millions. A country that prayed underground, whispered hymns in basement, and held on to Christianity even when doing so meant risking everything. Walk the cobblestone streets of Krakow. Hear the Haynal trumpet from St. Mary's Basilica. Visit Jasnagora in Częstochowa, where the Black Madonna draws millions in silent tears. Poland doesn't hide its faith. It wears it proudly. Poland doesn't just welcome Christians, it embraces them. But as beautiful and powerful as Poland is, the next two countries are on an entirely different level. Country number 2, Costa Rica. Poreva. Two words that almost feel like a prayer. A reminder that life can be simple, peaceful, sacred. Costa Rica scrapped its army decades ago. No tanks, no warplanes, just schools, clinics, churches, and communities built on trust. 90-day visa-free entry. Over 70% Roman Catholic with Christian traditions woven into everyday life. One of the happiest populations on earth, low crime, strong family culture, and affordable living. A top destination for retirees, missionaries, and faith-driven volunteers. Imagine waking up where the loudest sound is birdsong. Where your children can play outside without fear. Where Sunday worship feels like joining a loving family, not attending a formality. Picture rainforests alive with color, waterfalls hidden behind emerald trees, villages where pastors know every name, and sunsets that make you feel like God painted the sky just for you. Costa Rica isn't escaping the world. It's rediscovering what life was meant to be. But all of this, it leads to one destination. A place so rich in Christian history, it feels like stepping into a living Bible. Country number 1, Malta. A tiny island in the middle of the Mediterranean. Yet its Christian heritage is so vast it reshaped continents. In 60 AD, a shipwreck changed everything. The Apostle Paul washed ashore here, and with him came a faith that transformed the island forever. And Malta never forgot. 90-day visa-free entry, Schengen. One of the highest Christian populations on the planet. English as an official language, easy communication, EU access, work, study, business opportunities. Over 350 churches packed into a land smaller than many cities, a culture where feast days, processions and devotion are woven into national identity. Walk through Valletta, a city carved by knights. Step inside St. John's Co-Cathedral, where golds glow like fire. Stand in the silent fortresses where Christians defended Europe against Ottoman invasion. Malta doesn't just tell history, it lives it. This is not just a safe haven. It is a spiritual inheritance. A land where Christianity is not merely practiced. It is cherished, protected, celebrated. Malta is more than a destination. It is a calling. 7 countries, 7 open doors, 7 places where your faith isn't questioned. It's respected. The world is shifting. Policies change without warning. What's open today might close tomorrow. But right now, these opportunities are searching for peace, purpose, community, or simply the freedom to worship openly. There's a place waiting for you. Faith is a journey, and the next chapter starts with a single step. If this video inspired you, hit like. Subscribe for more global faith-based insights and real. Whether you're searching for peace, purpose, community, or simply the freedom to worship openly, there's a place waiting for you. Faith is a journey, and the next chapter starts with a single step. If this video inspired you, hit like. Subscribe for more global faith-based insights and comment below which country felt like home to you. Until next time, stay informed, stay hopeful, and above all, stay free.